The Quran is not a science book. It is a book of guidance. But within it, more than 1400 years ago, Allah revealed words that perfectly match modern scientific discoveries. For centuries, people wondered at these verses. And today, as science advances, the miracles of the Quran shine brighter than ever. Let us journey together through some of the most amazing examples that leave no doubt this is the word of Allah. First, let us begin with the creation of the human being. In Surah Al-Mu'minun, chapter 23, verses 12 to 14, Allah describes the stages of embryonic development. We created man from an extract of clay. Then we placed him as a drop of fluid in a safe lodging. Then we made the drop into a clinging clot. Then we made the clot into a lump of flesh. Then we made from the lump bones. Then we clothed the bones with flesh. Then we produced it as another creation. So blessed is Allah, the best of creators. Modern embryology, with microscopes and research, has proven that these stages are exactly how the human embryo develops inside the womb. The Quran described this in detail over 14 centuries ago, long before science discovered it. Another miracle lies in the Quran's description of mountains. In Surah An-Naba, chapter 78, verses 6 to 7, Allah says, "Have we not made the earth as a bed and the mountains as pegs?" Modern geology now confirms that mountains have deep roots under the surface, like pegs or stakes that stabilize the Earth's crust. This is known as isostasy. The Quran's description is scientifically accurate. Now let us look at the oceans. In Surah An-Nur, chapter 24, verse 40, Allah describes the layers of darkness in deep oceans, or like darkness in a deep sea, covered by waves upon waves, with clouds above, darkness upon darkness. If one stretches out his hand, he can hardly see it. Scientists discovered only in the last century that the deep oceans are completely dark, with multiple layers of waves, surface waves and internal waves below. Submarines and modern instruments confirmed what the Quran said long ago. Another powerful miracle is in Surah Al-Anbiya, chapter 21, verse 30, where Allah says, "Do not those who disbelieve see that the heavens and the earth were joined together? Then we separated them, and we made from water every living thing. Will they not then believe?" This verse perfectly matches the Big Bang theory, which explains that the universe began as a single entity before expanding. It also reminds us that water is the source of all life. Something biology confirms as true. Every living cell needs water to survive. In Surah Al-Dhariyat, chapter 51, verse 47, Allah says, "And the heaven we built with strength, and indeed we are expanding it." Scientists only discovered in the last century that the universe is continuously expanding, a fact proven by astronomy. The Quran stated this reality 1400 years ago. There is also the miracle of fingerprints. In Surah Al-Qiyamah, chapter 75, verses 3 and 4, Allah says, "Does man think that we will not assemble his bones? Yes, indeed. We are able to put together in perfect order even the tips of his fingers." Today, we know that fingerprints are unique to every individual. No two people have the same fingerprint. This detail was unknown at the time, yet the Quran pointed to the fingertips as a sign of Allah's perfect knowledge. Another fascinating sign is about the protective atmosphere. In Surah Al-Anbiya, chapter 21, verse 32, Allah says, "And we made the sky a protected ceiling, but they turned away from its signs." The Earth's atmosphere protects life by blocking harmful radiation and burning meteors before they reach the surface. Without it, life on Earth would not exist. This scientific fact is mentioned in the Quran in such a simple yet powerful way. Even the water cycle is beautifully described in the Quran. In Surah Az-Zumar, chapter 39, verse 21, Allah says, "Have you not seen that Allah sends down rain from the sky, and makes it flow as springs in the earth. Then he produces crops of different colors, and in many other verses, the Quran explains evaporation, cloud formation, rainfall, and plant growth. A complete description of the water cycle revealed long before meteorology existed. Brothers and sisters, these are only a few examples. The Quran contains many more scientific signs about iron being sent down to earth, about bees producing healing honey, about the stages of the universe, and about the balance in creation. Each one is a reminder that the Quran is not the word of man, but the word of Allah, the creator of all things. Dear listeners, as we reflect on these miracles, let us remember that the Quran is not meant to be just a book of facts. It is a book of guidance. Its purpose is to lead us closer to Allah, to strengthen our faith, and to remind us of the greatness of our Creator. Science may keep discovering new things, but the Quran already holds the truth. And so, the journey of faith and knowledge continues. May Allah make us people of reflection, who see His signs in the universe and submit to Him with love and gratitude.